Hi everyone. This ozone layer has heard in school and colleges that no organisms on Earth would ever exist if the sun's rays would pass through various stages of the stellar atmosphere. So let's get some information on what this ozone is and how it works. Ozone symbol is O3 or trioxygen is made up of three oxygen molecules. In the presence of the ultraviolet rays of the sun, the oxygen O2 molecule with its own atom O forms ozone O3. Inferior of the atmosphere, ozone is the most serious effect on breathing if animals consume it. This ozone is dangerous enough to burn sensitive plants. If it is a side effect of ozone, it can be very useful for biomass. After this, what is ozone? It differs from normal oxygen in that there are two atoms in ordinary oxygen but three oxygen atoms in ozone. The first name of the ozone, the first chemical compound, was named after Christian Frederick Scanbin. In Greek, ozone means to smell. Ozone's chemical symbol is O3, was determined by Jacques Louis Sorel and confirmed by Scanbin. Ozone covers the stratosphere from the 10 kilometers to 50 kilometers. This area is called the ozone layer. The World Health Organization considers low levels of ozone as a pollutant. Ozone is measured in terms of weight, ppm, parts per million, or percentage of weight. Physical properties of ozone. Ozone is a pale blue gas, slightly soluble in water, more soluble in carbon tetrachloride, fluorocarbons. At temperatures below minus 193 degrees Celsius, a purple black solid is formed. Exposure to 0.1 to 1 ppm, parts per million of ozone, can cause headaches, inflammation and irritation to the lungs, causing eye problems and extinction of aquatic organisms. This ozone causes the greenhouse effect. This ozone layer prevents the rays from leaving the atmosphere when the sun's rays hit the Earth's surface and return to the atmosphere. Uses of the ozone layer. Number 1. Food factories in the manufacture of medicines. Number 2. To manufacture synthetic lubricants. Third one, in the manufacture of organic materials. Fourth, chlorine is used to kill germs in the air and water. Fifth, it has been scientifically proven that if ultraviolet rays fall directly on the earth, humans can have skin problems. Destruction of various plant hosts and deforestation. Ozone in the atmosphere is very useful because of its ability to block these rays. The ozone layer, also known as the terminal umbrella, protects the Earth from the sun's ultraviolet rays. It is therefore important to control the chlorofluorocarbon in the refrigerator, the sulfur in the vehicle smoke, which causes the ozone layer to be perforated. The Montreal Protocol Code was enacted on September 16, 1987 at the United States General Assembly to protect the ozone layer. World Ozone Day is celebrated on September 16th, the day the Montreal Protocol passed the act. The United Nations Environment Department has published the phrase 32 years and healing as a unique declaration of World's Ozone Day 2019. To this end, a campaign to use hydrocarbon products as a substitute for banning the use of CFC chlorofluorocarbons around the world began. Other gases are used as an alternative to refrigerators and air conditioners. Compressed gas is also found in bottles of perfume and insecticides used in small quantities of CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. The Montreal Protocol has thus been largely successful in raising awareness about ozone in the world. Ozone draining process. 1. Chlorofluorocarbons produced by human activities contact the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Stage 2. The ultraviolet rays from the sun break down chlorofluorocarbons and release chlorine. Step 3. Chlorine molecules penetrate the ozone molecules and thereby pierce the ozone layer. Scientists say a large hole in the ozone layer overlooking the Arctic has been shut down as a number of countries have been locked down to protect against coronary disease. To grow forests, to prevent industries from polluting as much as possible, the most important thing we do for ozone layer protection is to avoid using air-conditioned or chlorofluorocarbon replacement gas used in it. Reducing vehicles as much as possible. The Environment Protection Act 1986 protects the ozone layer. This is a brief information about ozone. Thank you.